Hello there, and welcome to That Dragon Cancer. If you are watching on YouTube, enjoy. I'm just recording this for some extra bonus content. If you are watching on Twitch, I am away doing something. I don't know why I'm not streaming because I'm recording this ahead of time. But I hope that you have a great day, and I'm sure I miss you. Thank you for watching something pre-recorded. I appreciate it. This game, trigger warning, is about death. It's supposed to be very sad, so, yeah, you've been warned. Let's just hop right into it, and I hope you enjoy. Let's see, I've never played it before, obviously. Let's go. Bread on the water. Song's really pretty. Am I the duck? How exciting. Oh my god, I'm wiggling my butt. Merk. Merk, merk.
Oh, don't touch the birds. No. Don't touch the birds. No, they're gross. Yeah. Okay.
Calling me gross.
Oh, guys, good job sometimes. Mom, you threw up all peas.
Well, Isaac, you gotta give him little pieces. He doesn't understand. Here you go, Joel. Here's a piece. Okay, now you throw it.
Silly Joel.
Joel's almost 5, right?
Yeah.
Mom? But he can't talk.
It's true.
Yeah.
We always can talk.
Yeah, I know.
Why can't Joel?
Well, Joel got sick right after he turned 1. And,
Kind of slowed him down a little bit, buddy.
yeah. So he's just slower than most kids. I think eventually he'll catch up.
You think Joel will read?
Yeah, I think Joel will read eventually.
I think, of course. It's just the way. Because,
Yeah.
Joel's supposed to be a boy. But he's a baby. He's a boy baby.
Yeah, he's a boy baby. That's just about right.
A boy.
You know, there's
baby.
lots of things Joel isn't good at, but there's some things he is good at. What is he good at?
He's eating, laughing.
Yeah.
I'm good at making him laugh.
You are good at making him laugh. How do you make him laugh?
I fall down.
Yeah. It's really funny when you fall down.
He's good at doing that's what he loves.
Yeah.
No, a duck's gonna get fat. Park at the edge of the world.
What does Joel love? Wawa. In cups, bathtubs. And the warm, wet tongues and the cool fur of Das. And give it a sweet was of daily affection. And bye-byes. And blown kisses. And more. Oh, always more.
More kisses.
This full list of words. So few words.
Oh, it's like point and click. Okay. I was confused how I was moving.
What is pain without a word for it? What is hope without a word for it? Who is God? What is joy?
And I'm definitely gonna cry during this game. Probably should have brought in Kleenex. Oops. Mistakes were made. There we go. I couldn't find where to click.
Who am I to him? Dada.
I was gonna say, you're his dada.
What do you think, Isaac?
Yeah. Sensitivity is really high. Birdie. Push him.
Ready? Set? Go!
Miss teeter-totters. They don't put teeter-totters in our parks anymore. Kids used to always hit out their teeth.
Are you ready? Set? Go! Here comes Joe.
Ooh, we get to go?
Hey, Joel. Ready? Set? Go! Here comes Joe.
Go! Oh, well! Oh my god, I love swings. I still love swings. More? Let's give it to a kiss. I'm supposed to like talk to him? Oh! Oh, he gone. Dada! Where go, Dada? It's 11:11.
Hey, babe, just got done at the doctor. Now they think that maybe he's throwing up all the time because he has acid reflux. So they gave me a medication and we can give it to Joel. And they said we have to give it at least 3 full days. But that if he's still throwing up after that we can come back. And I mentioned the head tilt thing again, even though they keep saying it's not related. But you always have to mention that one weird outlying thing. So I told them how his head was tilted to the right, but they still say that that's probably not related at all. So I guess we'll just give this a try, and I don't know, I'll tell you more about it when you get home.
Okay.
I was telling Caleb that Joel's doing really well.
Oh god. What the? Wait.
Fear is cancer's preservative, cancer's embalming oil. And you, O accuser, are fear's oil salesman. You're a snake, a serpent, a dragon with snuffed out coal on his breath, molting, and talons broken from the struggle to free yourself of your own skin.
Oh boy. All right. Let's go. The hospital, I guess. Loading. On hospital time. Music in this game is really nice. I feel like that's what's gonna make me cry eventually. We all know what's gonna happen, so. Oh, this is when he was younger.
Hey, do you want to rock? Okay, let's rock. There we go. Oh, shh, 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 shh.
They made the chemo stuff bright yellow, like poison. I assume that's chemo at least. I don't know. Maybe.
Hey babe, I was just thinking, do you ever think maybe Joel can hear better than he's supposed to be able to? Because I know, like, it's supposed to be moderate to severe hearing loss, but sometimes, like today, he hears music playing before I do. So I saw him dancing, and I had to look around to hear that a song was playing. And I just don't, like, if his hearing loss is that bad, I can't imagine. I don't know, I just wonder about it. Anyway, call me later. Bye.
I don't know, Sheila. Ooh. Hello? I pushed the buttons. Aww, sleeping with them. Man, I can't imagine having a child that gets sick that young. It must be so hard. What are those cells? Must be so hard. What's this? It's up. Oh, I control him. Oh. Oh, do I though? I'm unsure if me hitting keys are doing this. Oh shit, yeah I do, okay. Oops. It's like a game. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. No! What have I done? I feel like there's no way I'm supposed to actually live through this. I think it's symbolic. But I'll keep going. I'll keep trying. Oh, I think I'm stuck. Okay. Not my balloons. I assume this is bad cells attacking his good cells. I would think. Baby.
Oh, hey.
Oh, Jesus.
I just wanted to take a shower. Is that okay? Are you okay with Joel? Okay, thanks.
Scared me. Aw, doggy. Doggy.
So much training you have to
Oh, doggy kisses, huh?
And not reacting on.
Oops. And they go through a lot of training.
Here we go, bud.
Oh. One of my dogs growing up, his belly used to be so loud you could like make recordings of it. My brother like made a song out of it. Funny. This game is sad. End of treatment party. Oh, well that's a good thing. Okay. Oops. Keep hitting W and mouse. Look at all his art. Cute. I wonder who that is. I really want to turn down. I don't know if there's a way to turn down the sensitivity, but holy moly. There we go. Ew. I don't know how much that'll help, but we'll see. Still pretty high. I use 800 DPI. It's not like I'm using like crazy high amount. Ding ding. It's always 11:11. Hello?
Hey honey, we're on our way home from the hospital now. So if you wanted to preheat the oven starting in about 30 minutes, that would work and we could throw on that lasagna. Do you know how they celebrate off treatment day, like when kids are done with their treatments? I guess maybe you don't because you're not in the clinic as much as I am, but on someone's last day, they always bring them a cake and they sing happy off therapy day to you. Anyway, that happened today. I mean, it happens a lot, but today I cried. I just wanted that day so bad, you know? I just like, we're not ever gonna get that day. If he's better, we won't know that he's better. We don't get a day. Anyway, okay, call me if you can. Like, there's probably traffic, so I could talk on my way home. All right, bye.
Why wouldn't they know though? Woo! Steer go-kart. Okay. Now we're talking. It's a good thing I turned down my sensitivity. What is there? A big chicken? Whoa. Whee! Woo! This is funny. I'm blocking it, but we're in first place. Oh look, the time is like a date, 2011-07. It's like counting the months going by. And you're collecting all the, oh man, all of his treatment Jeez. And then the crash.
Well, how long is it going to be before we can have some answers? Did
Good
anyone ask
symbolism
the doctor?
in this game.
Okay, is it just the doctor on call, or is this our doctor? Well, because the on-call doctor is just a resident.
Is there a way we could talk to our doctor? It just seemed like yesterday in clinic they were going to let us go. I just want to know what the plan is.
Who canceled the treatment?
Isn't it dangerous for him not to get it? I thought he needed that.
I know you're just doing it for yourself. Can I just talk to the doctor?
Where are we going? Sorry, my phone's on. I mute. Okay, I guess this wasn't the right way. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, maybe in there. Oh, I see a phone. Thank you for any to click once we zoom in. I just sit here like waiting.
Hey, I'm cleaning up eggs again. A dozen eggs on the kitchen floor again. So we have to get a new lock for the fridge. It's so hard to clean up eggs from the floor. Like, they just spread around and they don't come clean no matter what you do. So I'm just so frustrated, but you should have seen them together. They were so proud of themselves. Joel and Elijah just sitting there with their eggs. Isaac said he thinks they want to be cookers. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Eggs are so annoying to clean up. I've definitely dropped them accidentally on the floor before, and oh my god. Hi, little babe. How do I? I guess I've already gotten that phone, yeah? Anything over here to get? Oh, it's a wall now. What? Oh. War over me. I chose you. Hope you are not a mistake. The Temple of Man. I don't know like what to say half the time about what's going on. Maybe it's best just not to. Shh. Let it happen. Aha. MRI. I think. Imagine being this small and like not understanding what was going on too properly. Jeez.
Hey, it's you again. I love you, my friend.
Oh.
This is my favorite game. Do you want to see? Watch out, started.
That is a fun game.
You touch it right here, then a big lion comes. You know a scary lion? It's so loud. I can roar just like him. Yeah, hear me roar?
Whoa.
Why? Don't be afraid. You might want to cover your ears.
Headphone warning. Was actually pretty loud. I just cracked my toe on the desk too. I'm sorry if you heard that.
Here comes the animals. Pterosaurs is my favorite.
Roar. What is happening? I feel like this is a puzzle, but I don't know how to solve it. So confused. Yo, kiddo, what do I do? I don't know if I was supposed to do something there or just wait. I don't. Okay. Years old. UIHC Kids and Families. Thanks, Greg. Stand-up guy, that Greg. I will always love you and miss you greatly. Dad, Aunt Mary, and Jake, I miss you all. Dad, we love you and we miss you, Rip Raz. Kidda, you're my favorite. Poor John, who never saw his daughters grow up. From my 3-year-old self, you ain't seen nothing yet. Patrick, you drank out of all glasses. I miss you. Aww. Wonder what these are from, if they ask people to like send their cards in. I can't imagine they just made those all up. Maybe they did, but what do I know? Ooh, it's gonna be sad. I'm sorry, guys. It's not good. I used to love these things. More.
Farmer Bill plays building blocks with the cows. Farmer Bill rides the cows to the store for milk. Farmer Bill enjoys a mud bath with the pigs.
Sounds gross, to be honest.
The horse can type 70 words a minute. When the ducks work together, they can fly Farmer Bill to town.
Wow.
Farmer Bill doesn't like it when the ducks get the mail. They always bring back a lot of bills.
That's funny. I like that one.
Farmer Bill owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. Farmer Bill separates the sheep from the goats. Sheep go to heaven. Goats go to town.
I was like, hold on a second. What's happening with this?
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
No. Size matters. If I know how big it is, I can face it. I can size it up.
And it's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy. With an ATRT, as soon as you have a recurrence of any kind, it is fatal. It's only a matter of time before it spreads to several locations. We've already thrown all the chemotherapy we have at it. We can't continue to give him chemotherapy that we know it's resistant to, so there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
I can't imagine how hard that would be to hear.
I guess I'm going to cry after all because they love us. And they love Joel, and we're very good at managing the pain and masking symptoms at the end of life.
Okay, I said fatal.
Given you a lot to think about
I said
today.
not curative.
We're going to have you
Have I said the
Monday
word
to
death
talk
yet?
about palliative treatment.
I can tell they understand, though. A whole new vocabulary. All the rules are different now.
To improve the quality of life.
I think it's really sinking in.
The symptoms, but
Oh, she's crying.
it can't cure Joel.
We should wrap this up
We'll do
soon.
a lumbar puncture
All the details
and
can
talk
wait.
to our radiation oncologist to decide whether we could do some radiation or just chemotherapy.
What would the radiation do?
Well, the radiation could probably kill the tumor we see now, which would prevent it from causing any symptoms. But it would not keep more tumors from developing, because we know if it spread here, it has spread other places too.
How much more do we have to listen to?
Science, it's simpler.
We have a lot to think about already
Measurable.
today, but we're
I
going to have
have
to
A
come back
and
Monday and we
B
can talk
and
about
I
palliative
subtract C and I get this result. And I can do something to control it. Or at least have the sense that I'm controlling it. But now all we have left is a miracle. And miracles are fickle. They don't always come, and we don't always know why. But if Joel's miracle doesn't come, I hope he lives. I've always hoped. But now I can't do anything but hope. Oh, radiation. At least we can do something.
So,
Hope doesn't require signing papers or driving to hospitals or holding Joel in my lap. Hope is for something someone else has to do for us. And when doctors can't, well, invisible Jesus must.
We're so sorry.
Oops, I need to do that.
I cannot cry. They shouldn't feel like they have to comfort me.
Talk about palliative treatment.
So I could never.
Palliative is medicine you give at the end of life to improve the quality of life. Its goal is to treat the symptoms, but it can't cure Joel.
We'll do a lumbar puncture and talk to our radiation oncologist to decide whether we could do some radiation or just chemotherapy.
What would the radiation do?
Well, the radiation could probably kill the tumor we see now, which would prevent it from causing any symptoms, but it would not keep more tumors from developing, because we know if it spread here, it would spread other places
I can't
too.
imagine working in.
The radiation would buy us some time.
No, nothing will really buy us any time at this point. It just can make the time you have left more comfortable. So we'll schedule you to come back in Monday, and we'll have some options for you to consider. We're so sorry.
Can't imagine working in something like that and needing to deliver the news. That, like, holy crap. Holy crap.
Oh, God, I do not want a replacement baby. If that was your plan, I am not on board. I don't want some new baby to help me move on. I would not have chosen it. Oh, God. Joel has to live, or I will not love this baby.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
The MRI?
They've always been clear. Joel's got a recurrence of the tumor. Well, where is it? How big is it? Well, it's in the frontal cortex, and it's quite small at this point. But unfortunately, the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy. With an ATRT,
Awfully loud.
it is fatal. It is only a matter of time before it spreads to several locations. We've already thrown all the chemotherapy we have at it. We can't continue to give him chemotherapy that we know it's resistant to. So there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
We're very good at end of life care. We're very good at managing pain and managing symptoms at the end of life. How long are we talking about?
A few weeks to maybe 4 months. We've given you a lot to think about already today. But we're going to have you come back Monday. And we can...
This looks like a storm I would not want to be out in. I got very loud, I'm sorry. I drift.
I have so many things stirring around in my spirit that I have to write to settle myself and find God's wisdom in the midst of chaos. I'm scared I won't be strong enough to face the things we might have to face in the coming weeks and months. But then I remember how much grace God gave us to walk out everything we've already faced. I've never felt completely overwhelmed, and I've never felt alone. So no matter what comes next, and I truly cannot even begin to guess how this will go, I know we will be carried. I want to shout out, look what God is about to do. Watch how he delivers Joel. And at the same time, I want to roll up in a silent ball and wait it out with fear and trembling, so aware of all my doubt, but yet convinced that my doubt is insignificant compared to God's faithfulness.
Much
Dear Eli,
religion, though.
I feel nothing but pride for the way you battled cancer. I remember the way you learned to ride your tricycle down the hospital hallway instead of down the sidewalk like other 3-year-olds. It was hard for me to pray to God, thy will be done, when I really just wanted so desperately for him to heal you. In the 4.5 years that you dealt with harsh treatments, only once did you ask why God let you get cancer. I hope he has been able to explain the why to you, as I have always believed that he knew how strong you were and wanted to use you and your situation to positively impact so many lives. I remember how you never let me go to bed without telling me that you loved me, and how those were your very last words to me. You taught me what was truly important in life, son. Still now, years after you left Earth, people are impacted by your life.
I had been in this room with my father before, during the brief window where he wasn't dying but was instead getting better. That wasn't the man I saw this time. I saw the other one, the one who cried out and needed holding, the one who fell asleep for 20 seconds and then woke up a different person each time. There was a clear part right in the middle of it, a minute or so, where everything was calm before his tour of hell resumed. That was goodbye, even if no one said it. I don't think I will ever get better after having seen that. I think this is the kind of knowing that stays with you. I can reach into my pocket now and find it.
Yeah.
We've been through so much already. This
game
is
come
a new
out?
degree of tragedy, but it's not so much different from the struggle we've already been living. We pressed into God. We pressed into faith. We fought until we found peace. We stood in peace when our flesh wanted to strive more. We stood in peace when it started to feel like laziness or foolishness or both. We waited for God to direct us specifically in prayer because all the directions we had initiated had not panned out. We prayed for no nausea because that's what we felt in our spirits we were supposed to pray, even though we'd prayed it countless times before while Joel continued to vomit. We saw one small miracle and then another. We waited to pray specific things until we were given specific direction, and we saw bigger miracles. And yet, if you asked either of us if we were doing enough, trying hard enough,
Oh, sorry, cut it off. We would say no. What it said.
we would say no.
Oh. Where am I going?
My pocket now and find it there.
You're just gonna show us the same one again?
Trying hard enough, we would say no.
Oh, okay. I thought I had glitched it. Kinda did, I guess.
As this long day draws to a close, I am tired, but not sleepy. My face is puffy from crying. I have a dry throat and dry hands, a slight headache, and a desire to write down absolutely everything. I want to describe the feeling of being entirely empty and entirely resolute. I want to explore how I can be deeply sad and incredibly hopeful at the same time. I want to talk about holding Joel's hand, walking down the hall wanting to soak in the moment, to memorize the feeling of having his hand and mine, to let it matter. And then hating that my thoughts swing to, because what if I can't hold his hand one day? And hating that thought, wishing I could just appreciate each second of Joel without that appreciation spilling into the pre-morning I refuse to do because I believe he will live. But instead of fighting the brief thoughts of mourning, choosing to fight instead that lie that says that those thoughts betray some doubt, some mistrust of God, when I know that those thoughts make me human, and that God knows I am human. He doesn't make Joel's victory dependent on me never feeling unsure.
Happy to know that we continue to sell the Beat Cancer t-shirts that you love so much. We're still using them to raise awareness and funds for childhood cancer research and family and patient support programs. When you passed away, my greatest fear was that you would be forgotten. So many people still talk about you and how you changed their lives. That is such a precious gift to me as your father. Eli, you truly impacted more lives in your almost 8 years on Earth than many people do in a lifetime. I love you, buddy, and I can't wait to see you again. Love, Dad.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be going through reading all these. I feel like there's a lot. Okay. I was like, I don't mind reading them, but like, it's gonna be a lot of listening.
Oh, her expectation is so maddening sometimes. You know what she wrote on the eve of Joel's first surgery? The one back in January when we first found the tumor? I seriously feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I'm pleading for God to spare his life, and I'm tempted to despair because self-inspection leads me to conclude I shouldn't expect much of anything. And yet my wife is expecting a surprise party from the Lord, replete with presents and supernatural miracles. I envy her.
Situations are so hard for some people that might be religious and others that aren't. It's a tough thing. My eyes itchy. Sorry, it's ragweed season. Joel, the baby night. My allergies are really bad right now.
Hop in
Surprised
bed,
I haven't
boys.
sneezed yet.
Let's go.
Boys.
Time for
Get in
bed.
bed.
Oh, can you at least tell us a story?
Oh.
Sure.
Okay.
Game story.
This is the story of a very brave knight named Joel.
Joel the baby knight?
Ooh.
Yes, Joel the baby knight, but he's also Joel the very brave knight.
Aw, yeah.
He is being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
Because of his tumor?
Mm-hmm.
Where does the dragon live?
In a forest.
Is the dragon big?
Very big.
Wow.
Does the dragon breathe fire?
Uh-oh.
So much fire, you guys.
Got a duck. I see what's happening here.
So, Joel has armor, like a sword and a shield and stuff?
Ooh.
Or maybe a spear?
Yeah, that sounds good. So
shit.
brave Sir Joel with his sword and his shield and his awesome spear and his super jumping ability was being chased by a dragon named
Super jumping
Cancer.
ability. Yeah.
What other superpowers does he have?
He also has grace.
That's not a superpower.
It's the best superpower.
He is what?
Do you guys know what grace means?
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
How do I get up there? Oh. Oh, thanks, Grace. It's nice of you. Yeah.
You know, and he's not the only one who's ever tried to fight this dragon. Some very brave knights have fought this dragon and lost. And some are able to drive the dragon off, and then they can go home and they can quit fighting for a while. And the kingdom is safe.
Joel's been fighting this dragon for a long time, huh?
A long time.
But Joel found a nice empty cave where he could rest.
Ooh.
And it seemed like the dragon couldn't find him.
All right.
But just when he thought that the danger was past, the dragon found his hiding spot and came after him in the cave.
Ruh-roh.
Well, that dragon's going to kill Joel. Joel's going to lose.
Why do you say that?
Because Joel is just a baby. Babies can't kill dragons.
You don't know that.
You're right. The baby can't kill the dragon. But that's the best part of this story.
Ah.
God fights for Joel. So he fights that dragon cancer right with Joel. And we know that God can win even if Joel can't. That's
Whoa.
grace.
Whoa. I'm not expecting that. I feel like there's not actually a way to kill him. Oh my god.
Well, what about Tim
Hey.
from Church Mom? He died from cancer. Wasn't God fighting for him? Didn't he have grace?
Of course, God fought for Tim too. Tim fought so well. He was so brave and so strong. God let him rest. It may have seemed like the dragon won because Tim died. We know that Tim's in heaven and that he's with God and that God is so proud of him. So maybe for Tim, getting to be done fighting was
The audio balance in this game is not so great, huh? I think I found how to choose the fight. We're gonna win, guys. I don't think we're actually supposed to win, though. I'm just gonna let him get me. Even though that spot was perfect. Yeah. was like, I think I can beat this fight easily, but I don't think it's actually winnable. I feel like my ring light is... No, that's me. Just kidding. Hey,
Ryan! Oh, Ryan, get in the boat.
I can't.
You have to, you'll drown.
We're already drowning. How can you sit there like that?
Despair doesn't help anything.
Neither does false hope. And I'm not despairing.
How can you say false hope? You're drowning!
Well, you're missing your oars! And you don't even know where you're going. And yet you're so sure you're gonna get there.
It's better than drowning.
Well, enjoy floating on the surface like you always do.
There's nothing deep about drowning. Just get in the boat.
You have to let me feel this! Someone has to.
That's not fair. I love him as much as you do. I just really believe we're going to be okay.
I don't know. Much symbolism.
I'm sure my expectation looks like denial, but seeing Joel dying does not make me any less certain that he will be healed. In some ways, I feel more certain, not because the same doubts don't come to me, but because I know that they will not be entertained much longer, because this chapter is almost finished, and we will have an ending one way or the other. So the doubts and fears that make me reaffirm that even if I'm wrong, this is where I stand, become less and less powerful.
Oh, we're a bird. I just realized. I was like, I feel like I'm not supposed to be pushing you down. I should probably push you up instead. Dehydration.
Huh. The sunset looks pretty from here. The orange glow cast on the wall. Better than the muted colors of this hospital. I wonder why they choose blues and greens. They, the ones who choose the colors that heal. Green for life. Blue. For comfort. Purple stripes to hide the stains.
Ooh. I don't think that's true.
This chair is too small and sticks to my skin. I hate vinyl.
Oh, hey. It's a machine.
Blue. Purple. The ocean, maybe? No, under the ocean. Silent, warm, and salty, like tears.
And me when I play Counter-Strike.
He won't stop crying. I don't blame him. He feels miserable. I hate that we're here. I hate that he's sick. I just want him to feel better.
It must be so hard.
Shh, 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 shh. It's okay, Jolie. Shh. Oh, don't throw your head, buddy. Don't. Here we go. Bouncing around. Do you like that? Oh, I love your giggle. Bounce around. Is that funny? A bounce, a bounce, a bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, he won't stop crying.
Oh, it like startled me for some reason.
I'm hungry. I wonder if he's hungry.
Oh God, this cry.
He's screaming louder. Buddy, don't you want juice? He hits the box. I don't catch it.
Give him the pop. Oh, that's not what I clicked on, but okay.
He drinks it greedily.
There we go.
Big, deep gulps. Okay, Jolie, that's enough. Breathe, kiddo. And he does.
Everyone
and I wipe
likes
his face of snot and tears and juice. And then he vomits.
No.
And I catch it. I always catch it. I know you're thirsty, buddy, but you'll throw it up. No, don't grab too hard. You'll squirt all the juice out. Here, let me have it. It's so late, Joel. Lay down. I can't hold you. I can't make you feel better. Shh. Okay, buddy, okay. I'll hold you. Oh, Joel Bug. You look so miserable. No! Don't hit your head on the bars, Joel. Joel! I know you're mad. Please stop. Please. Stop.
It's stressing me out and I'm not even like dealing with it.
I weep. I pray. I plead. I need peace. I am empty. You are. I don't know all that you are. You are there. I want you here. I want you to call my son. I cannot. And you've brought us this far. He's still here. Not dead. Not there. With you. Oh God, I want him here with me. Please.
Aw.
Peace. He sleeps. Thank you.
Phew. My gosh. That was loud. My ears. Peace. Be still. It's times like these that I know I'm definitely not ready for a screaming child in my life.
There's a story in the Bible where Jesus and his disciples are on a boat, and a furious storm hits the sea, and everyone thinks they're gonna die. Where do you think Jesus is? Rowing alongside them? No. He's asleep in the back of the boat. So his disciples are freaking out and wake him up, and they say, "Don't you care if we drown?" So Jesus gets up and he says to the storm, "Quiet, be still." And the sea becomes completely calm. Then he asks his disciples why they are so scared and if they have any faith at all. Like he was frustrated with them. Because even though Jesus said, "Let's go to the other side of the lake," his disciples thought he was going to just let them die.
They crash?
Oh, we're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in California.
So, now that we're in California, how much longer to San Francisco?
About 3.5 hours, bud.
Oh.
Well, it's 10 a.m. now, so that means you guys can grab one more item from your road trip bags.
And it's my turn to be the king.
The king.
Oh, Elijah, it's okay. You were a very good, noble, just, and true king. But now we have to do it as it wants.
Oh, I
My
just
first
can't
edict
wait.
as king is we dance like monkeys for 30 minutes.
Maybe like 5 minutes?
Nope,
Is it?
nope, babe. He said 30. We must do what he says.
This is the worst. Someone make Elijah the king.
There's monkey tickles. There's monkey tickles.
I don't know if I'm supposed to continue with that.
So will Joel die? Everyone does eventually, I suppose.
Yeah, play that guitar.
Yes, Jesus loves Joel. Yes, Jesus loves Joel. Yes, Jesus loves Joel. La 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 la. He loves Joel so much. Oh, he loves Joel. The Bible tells me so.
We love Joel too. You go, Joel.
But more than that, if he does die, will Jesus even care? Will he weep for him as he did for Lazarus? Will he weep for me? I think greater than my fear of death is that of insignificance. Or rather, my default assumption is that my thoughts and passions and loves and the stuff of my being are insignificant. How could the creator of all that is and ever was love my son as he did Lazarus? And could my soul stranded on this blue raft awash in a sea of stars, ice, and dust matter enough to him to turn his hand in mercy?
Oi! All right.
Even though Jesus wept for Lazarus. 5 minutes later, he raised Lazarus from the dead.
Oh, we're flying. We really are, bird. Look at us go. Look at us go.
I'm sorry.
Looks
I
kind
should have
of
known we'd both
scary.
end up in the same place. We always do. It just scares me every time. I just really believe he'll be healed. I know you believe too, just when you act like that, I get all unsure.
I don't know that.
What do you mean?
I just hope that. I don't know.
Sometimes I'm very unsure what I'm supposed to be doing in this game. There we go. Okay. Like, it's fairly clear, but also not clear. God, I had to sneeze. Sorry. The Temple of God. Yay! Whee! It's pretty. Nice river down the middle. I didn't think there was gonna be so much religion taught stuff in this game, but I feel like it is appropriate in terms of death because there is a lot of people that turn to religion upon death and things like this, so it makes sense. Jolie. 'Tis the thing. Oh Jesus. Are we lighting the church on fire?
Rise up. My God. Oh, Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him. Oh, Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
How do I move?
Lord, rise up. Oh, Lord, my God, let you go unless you bless him. Let this boy's life return to him.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Lord, rise up. Lord, rise up. Lord, rise. I will not let you rise. Lord, rise. Lord, rise. Lord, rise. I will not let you go unless you bless him. Return to him.
It won't let me move. Do I maybe only need to hit the two on the left and the right? Those are the ones with the plugs? I don't know.
You are sufficient. You are all in all. You hold all things together. Through you, all things are
Nope.
made. What else do we need?
Oh. No! No! Why did it go back there? What the heck?
And God, we risk everything that He wants to see your glory. God, we want to see you golden.
You said that I became
What the heck? I don't know what's happening.
You said that it's true. Lord,
I'll wait till these go out so we can do what I just did. Seemed to work apparently.
They have sacrificed for us. They have shown amazing grace. They have shown undeserved favor.
No!
Lord arise, Lord arise, Lord arise. Lord arise, Lord arise, God. Return to Him. Save Him.
Remix. Oh, okay. I just had to wait, I guess. Okay.
All the faith that is in us, Lord. There is no time left for this child on this earth. And God, we come to you, Lord, with faith of little children, with faith as small as a mustard seed. And Lord, we speak in the name of Jesus. Oh my God, let this child's soul come back to you.
That's sad. Come back.
He was not in the wind. He was not in the earthquake. He was not in the fire. He was here in a gentle whisper.
Whisper. Cool. Cool. Picnic at the edge of the world. I haven't been on a picnic in a long time. I'm gonna go on a picnic. Sounds like fun. When was the last time you went on a picnic? Some like potato salad and stuff? Ah, yeah. Potato salad.
So here we are. And the air is emptier without his laugh, and yet our hearts are still full, though with a different drink. And this ride we've been on for so long is silent. And so also the Lord. And so we sit here in this new silence, and long for the music to start again, and for the disc to spin again, even if it means going round and round for many more years. For at least we would be moving, and Joel would be laughing here on earth, and not only in heaven. But in this space, I sense his silence is only because he is drawing his breath. And now we know love and longing, empty and full, all in one moment. And I am grateful that we loved him well, and that we miss him well. And I hope that in the Lord's next breath, he will whisper his love song to you, his beloved, and that you will know him differently and more deeply. But now, you grieve in silence. Yeah.
This probably would have been pretty to watch. My bad. My bad. Busy watching the letter. Very important. Are those pancakes? Oh my god, look at all those pancakes.
I remember you. You made it too. I'm glad you're here. I love it here. I bet you will like it too.
It's supposed to be heaven.
Look at all of these pancakes. Did you ever see pancakes like this? They're big as me. The big ones is for me. The little ones is for my dog. I always wanted a dog, and now I got one. I even got to name him Manju.
Aww. Honestly, I feel like
Whoa, Bubbles?
heaven would have pancakes like this, for sure. 100%.
Manju's down to catch a bubble. He likes to bite them.
Get him, Manju.
I love bubbles.
Same.
Look, I can touch one. Oh, more bubbles.
More bubbles. I can do more bubbles. Bubbles for days, yo.
I love the bubbles. Do you see a rainbow in a pebble? Come here, Manju. Have another pancake.
I don't know that pancakes are good for dogs, but okay. Pancakes and juice, the dream. Aw. He's happy. Song reminds me of the Westworld intro or something of the Westworld. Aw. Well, I didn't cry. I'm proud of myself. Oh, did he actually die? I think he did. Aww. So young. Wow. Well, that was very sad. Oh, look at the picture. It must have been so hard to make like in a cathartic way, though, like a good thing. Oh, look how sweet. Riding a horsey. Oh wow, it's a lot of Kickstarters. I don't know how many normally. 3,687? Look at the little doggies with them. Aww. sad. I didn't realize that that was based off of a true story. Oh, they use, look, their family, because their last name's Green. They actually use their kids for a lot of the voice acting. I never actually like pay attention to the credits, but this is like actually quite interesting. I love games that are really just like small, you know, because you know what, they put a lot of heart into it. Look at that. Holy moly. Yeah, we can probably skip these. If we can. Oh, okay. We'll watch it. Look at all those Kickstarters. Good for you guys. Wow. Well, anyway, this was a depressing game. But I've been wanting to play that for quite a long time. Somebody gifted me that, did a mental health stream back in June? July? I don't even remember anymore. Raising money for a young mental health organization. And I was going to play this then, but we ran out of time because death, all that kind of stuff is definitely, you know, deals with a lot of mental health stuff, grieving, and all that. And I think this game is a form of their grievances and how they've dealt with that. So, yeah, that's very beautiful. Sorry I wasn't talking very much during it. I was just like, oh, it's sad. I don't want to talk over stuff. But I didn't cry. I'm proud of myself. Maybe that means I'm heartless. I don't know. The end. Anyway, wow. Thank you very much for that lovely game. I'm sure the devs will never be watching this, but if you do, I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you very much for watching my playthrough of this. I hope that you have a fantastic day or evening or whatnot. Yeah. Also, I can say this now because at the end of the video, I'm sorry if you saw my eye getting randomly green screened out. I don't know why it was doing it. I was trying to fix it before. I knew if I said it earlier, people would like keep seeing it, so now you know. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching. If you are enjoying, please feel free to follow my Twitter, my Instagram, my Twitch. Everything is just MopGarden. If you like my YouTube stuff, please feel free to subscribe. I put out monthly highlight videos that I think are pretty funny. I hope to see you next time, and thank you so much. Take care. Goodbye.